Okay. Do you want to give him a big one? No, I don't think we can. That's
12, 13, 14.
This is already a big one.
Oh, yeah.
It's over 10.
All blended.
One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet.
Spicy, manly, strong. Here.
Alright, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
Racial slurs and what?
But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is.
Yeah, you seem like the type.
We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal? God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. Alright, that's kind of funny.
That is kind of funny.
That's actually really funny. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. They were what?
Yeah, talk about a case of only reading the headlines.
What the fuck? God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil.
Is that why you wear so much cologne to compensate so you don't have to smell the rosy perfume?
Probably. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. Yeah. Comedy's legal again, we get it.
Right.
You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to retarget. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most natural way possible.
Neutral.
No, neutral, yeah. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
It's like, is it like 9 o'clock at night?
I guess it's evening, yeah.
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
Yeah, my thirst. The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns this week, this meek little girl was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay, then one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. Mr. Donovan wants something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help, too.
I'm gonna give him a sunshine cloud.
Oh my god.
Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. That's girly.
It's girly, though.
Yeah.
You better not. Got punch?
Suplex? Bitter manly burning.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
A small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Alright.
I like that they're related.
Yeah. So, 8. If I want to make it big, that would be 8 and 6 is 14 and 6. Alright, I can make this big for him.
Yeah, do it. Double-sized suplex.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
On the rocks and mixed. Hell yeah. Suplex.
Oh yeah, suplex. Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh?
Yeah, that kid Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name.
Wow.
That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Wow.
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 Wow. I mean, your mom should be allowed to have a say in that. Just throwing that out there, Mr. Donovan. Your mother is a whole ass woman. She can make her own choices. What if it's your dad?
Did I stutter? Put a cork in this chicken and fuck it later.
Maybe you can get him tickets or something.
Now, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I don't know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper.
That's so generous.
That's so generous, Mr.
How
Donovan.
thoughtful and nice, Mr. Donovan.
Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid.
Bye. Thank you. Please come again or don't. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring.
I'm going on break. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. This is stuck on my head.
You can't get it off, huh? Don't tell me.
Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. I love Gil so much.
Did you check the internet for help?
How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper.
What? Did you run out of air?
I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Oh my god. Shit. Don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet.
What are you gonna do?
It's mine now. I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Unclogging?
Iris?
I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine?
She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss.
Yeah, let's hope you're right.
Hey, honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still Jill. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what?
Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. What? I'll be back in a bit, then.
He didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain?
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But, I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras.
What?
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it.
Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though.
Almost? To the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us.
Okay, yeah, Lilum are like artificial people.
Yeah.
Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Oh, look at the TV.
Yeah, I've been seeing her on and off.
That's the first time I noticed her, because I'm always looking down at the text.
Yeah.
Nothing important.
Oh, I can...
Oh, change channel. No signal. Oh!
What?
No, go back to the rustling. They were luchadors.
There we go.
Yeah.
I did see something though. I'll circle around again, but Hassie Zero. That's from 2064 as well.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
Luchadors, thank you. Nothing important. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure.
All right.
Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough.
5 Adelhyde. 5 Brand Bronson Extract. 2 Powdered Delta. 3 Flanner Dyed. 3 Carmetrine.
All aged and mixed.
It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. And mixed it.
Woman. One piano woman.
Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good.
Look at her cute little hands.
Yeah.
Cute little robo hands. That's nice.
Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know,
Hmm?
if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed, and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though.
I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
Do you pay him to...
Finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible.
Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Yeah, I'm here too. Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday.
Yeah.
I can't believe she just left the bathroom alone for 3 days to make him clean it on Tuesday. That's insane.
That is insane.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
Was it a boy?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about.
Yeah, but I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know too, but, like, we don't have to work with the guy.
I'm right here, you know?
Did I tell any lies?
No, but... Never mind.
Oh, yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
Why did your boss get her head stuck in a trash can?
She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck.
Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
A bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
Dorothy's a treasure. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know.
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his
Oh
dog.
my god, it's Ingram.
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh. Oh no.
Damn. Oh.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
The saddest people?
No buddy. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you?
Sure. One moon blast coming right up.
One moon blast. On the rocks and blended.
Splendid. Here.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Do you actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our developmental needs to be...
We look like kids.
Out of factory, we look like kids because our developmental needs... Our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
No, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade?
Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. That upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. There are a lot of pedophiles who like kids, so, you know...
Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all?
No, no, move on. Burn this bridge.
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see.
Good evening, Gil.
Damn, who's this motherfucker?
Welcome to... Oh, fuck! I'm not going back to Hong Kong!
Does that happen a lot?
Not really.
It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules.
Ah. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker.
Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Hey, calm down, Dorothy. Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
You're giving this guy a sunshine cloud?
Yes!
Oh. I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders.
One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Okay, make both before serving.
Oh, we're doing a double drink now.
Whoa! One big sunshine cloud. So 4 Adelhyde. More Bronson extract. And optional Karmatrine. And that's so everything is Karmatrine now.
I guess so.
It's gotta be above 10 for...
Yeah. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact.
Ugh.
Some say it tastes like caramel, too. Bitter, girly, soft.
On the rocks and blended.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Okay. And then he wants a gut punch. 5 Bronson.
Grizzly Temple? Not a Shirley Temple, but a Grizzly Temple. I love it.
An optional Karmatrine. So we'll
You
just
can do up to 10.
we'll do that. That seems fair. All aged and mixed.
No, I think you need to do 2 more Karmatrine. So that there's 10 ingredients. There you go. Yeah. Mix.
Alright, how do I serve both?
I think you just click on the drink as usual. Because you've got both your slots.
There we go.
There you go. Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy. May I ask you something? Private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines and the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yeah. Dorothy, Jesus Christ.
This woman is like a war hero,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain? Do I have a ton of nanotracers in me?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam!
Just a cloud of nanospores.
Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've lauded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity and I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie.
Thank you. Please come again.
That girl's something else, huh?
Yup. She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. He also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time.
Okay, I'm done here.
Right, I'm gonna go and take my...
Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of her while I help her?
Sure, no problem.
Was gonna take a break. I apologize if I'm taking time for your break.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sorry you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
It might be Jill because of that gag before, because he said Jill and they both answered.
Yeah, I think it's Jillian is our coworker.
Yeah, because
we're Julianne, but we don't like it, so we insist that people call us Jill, and it just makes problems for our boy Jill.
And Gil is because Gil is short for Gilbert. So yeah, I think.
Wait, what?
We were gonna call him Gil, and Gil is short for Gilbert. His name is Jillian with a G.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I say. We call. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it is Jill.
It is Jill. Yeah, Hillary suggested in the chat
with a
that
hard G with Gil. Yeah.
Yeah, just to differentiate.
But yeah. All right.
Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars blast?
Can I?
Can I?
Mars blast. Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident.
Good thing we're not expected to memorize this.
Mars blast, Mercury blast, and Moon blast. Okay.
Powder Delta. 4, 2 Pharmatrine.
You know, the drink making sure is a lot more streamlined than it was in Night Shift.
Yeah.
Bless.
Thank you.
Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
Oh, God. So you haven't been to a war?
No. Not to an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while now.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss? You mean the woman who got her head stuck in a helmet?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She can take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind it if you just said.
Excuse me, drop on my nose after sneezing.
Yep. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
Oh, tell us! I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
Delightful. Damn, I still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
He told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
Oh, she absolutely did.
Oh, 100%. You know she did.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break.
Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break.
All right. I think this is a good time to wrap it for the night.
I was just about to say, I've been doing a lot more talking than I usually do.
Yeah, and we're about to get into like the other half of the night, and that's like another hour and a half right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna save it, and we're gonna call it here. Theresa, what do you think of this game so far?
Oh my god, I adore it. I adore all of the characters, even that horrible newspaperman.
Yeah, it's really incredible. The writing is just seriously some of the best.
It's so good.
Like, God. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. We'll be back on Monday with more of this game. I have no idea how long this game is, but I'm like, it feels like I'm just role playing through a really good book.
It does.
But we will be back on Monday with more Valhalla. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Receivable and on Blue Sky at Occults Receivable. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. You can follow me in both places at Tamazmataz, and you can follow Theresa at YouTube, Blue Sky, and Kara at Tiny Kiwi Studio. We'll be back on Monday night, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night.
Good night.